George W. Bush was the 43rd President of America who, following the September 11th terrorist attacks, led the nation into war in Afghanistan and Iraq. He was born on July 6, 1946, in New Haven, Connecticut. He came from a wealthy family of investment bankers, and his millionaire father owned an oil development company. His father, President George H. Bush, was the 41st President of America. George W. Bush attended both Yale University and Harvard Business School, and he was destined to follow in his father's footsteps to become the 43rd United States President. The career of George W. Bush included the roles of National Guard service, First Lieutenant, businessman, politician, and statesman. He became the 43rd President of America in 2001 and served for 8 years until 2009. George W. Bush married Laura Welch on November 5, 1977. The couple met at a barbecue and married after a 3-month courtship. They have 2 children, whose names are Barbara Pierce Bush and Jenna Welch Hager. George W. Bush is an athletic figure, standing at 5 feet 11 inches and weighs approximately 192 pounds. He has brown hair streaked with gray, blue eyes, and a fair complexion. His excellent education resulted in his earning a bachelor's degree in history from Yale University. He went on to study at Harvard Business School and is the first U.S. president with an MBA degree. He went on to become a certified fighter pilot, and always keen on sports, George W. Bush was a partner of the Texas Rangers Baseball Club. His nickname is W, which is an exaggeration of the Texan pronunciation of the letter W. George W. Bush has played key roles in the major events of the era. He was president on September 11, 2001, when the horrific terrorist attack was perpetrated on the Pentagon and the World Trade Center in New York City. Wars in Afghanistan and in Iraq followed. His popularity declined after failure to react during the Hurricane Katrina and the slump in the U.S. economy. The wars in Afghanistan and Iraq added to his decline in popularity. George W. Bush belongs to the Republican political party. He was 54 years old when he was inaugurated as the 43rd president. Inauguration is a president's swearing-in ceremony. Dick Cheney stood as the vice president. So ends our short biography about the life and presidency of George W. Bush, who, following the September 11th terrorist attacks, led the nation into war against Afghanistan and Iraq. The next U.S. president was Barack Obama.